Alright, so this is an alternate setup for Grenade Redirect Stompless. The first thing that you want to do is place a soul link specifically here. So don't place your soul link yet, like I had. You want to place your soul link specifically here, such that Ori is right in the center of this plant right here. It's also very close to the top of this little mound. But yeah, once you place your soul link specifically here, then you want to line it up so that Ori is looking up and his eye is directly in line with this part of the rock. You can see that there's this like vertical line in the rock. You want Ori's eye to be lined up directly with that. Now that you're in the right position, you want to aim your grenade, and you can aim the grenade right at the middle part of this part of the rock. There's a little indentation. And you can see that once you throw it correctly, it will be perfectly lined up with the soul link you placed. Just like that. Now, once you come over here, this is where the spider is. You want to line up Ori's back hoof with this speck in the ground right here. So Ori's back hoof needs to be directly on top of this, and you need to be facing left. Just like that. Now, you need to time your grenade throws with the contracting of the legs. I typically use the sound, this sound right here. And you'll notice that the grenades will start exploding and redirecting the shot. Now, the shot that you're looking for has an angle that is steep, but not super steep. The angle is going to look like this. It's going to barely miss this rock here. So anything that comes very close to hitting this rock but doesn't is going to work for this trick. If it's low, as in less than halfway through this crevice, like if it's down here, it's going to miss the rock, typically. It can hit the rocks, but it's a lot less likely to. Now, another important aspect of this trick is getting out in time. So once you have a shot that looks vaguely good, you'll really want to book it and keep in mind a couple things. So I'm going to pretend that this one is good. Notice how it broke? That's when you have to double back. So you have to pay attention to where the shot is going. If it breaks on this rock, you need to double back. If not, then you need to get out there as quickly as possible. Now for this setup, I have just double jump. This is a minimal skill set here. The way that you do this is you take 3 damage at the bottom. So you dodge this spider here, double jump, refresh, and double jump, and take 3 damage here. And that gets you in a place where you can unload the rocks quickly. Or that's how you can unload the rocks as quickly as possible. The key isn't so much getting to that platform as quickly as possible. The key is actually getting here as quickly as possible. Once you get into this part of the crevice, that's when the rocks will actually unload. So as long as you get here as quickly as possible, that's the important part. Alright, so let me show a couple of shots here. Okay, I'm gonna go for that one. That one might be a bit low, but I'm gonna go for it. Yes, okay, so that one was a bit low. So, unfortunately, yeah, that one's right on the cusp of it. It probably barely missed the rocks. But that's just how precise this grenade shot is. That looked very good. Yep. That's how it's done. Let's do it again. Alright, so... yep. Ah, it broke. One other thing, make sure you don't toss a grenade until you've landed back on the floor. Otherwise it'll reset your angle. Do well. Oh, that's good. Yep. One more time. Oh. There we go. Okay, that's a bit too far left, so link. That will still work. You can be a bit too far right. You can't be a bit too far left. That one might have actually worked. Oh, that one broke. I'm gonna try that one. That one looked very low. I don't think it's gonna work. Oh, I didn't get out quickly enough. Okay. That was a fail. Okay. If you aim too far left, what will happen? A couple of things will happen. Or one of a couple of different things will happen. One, you might get a good setup like this. Like this will still work, for example. Or if you're really too far left, like if you don't line up the eye properly, and you end up with something like, or like you end up with something like that, what will happen is you'll end up with a grenade that goes into the pit here, and that's just not going to work. That's going to redirect right back at the spider. So yeah, if your grenades start falling into the pit here, then you need to readjust. Ah, rip. I threw a grenade in the air. Oh, wait. Yeah. I was trying to do my old setup for a second. Bang. That's how you do grenade Stompless.